Alright guys, welcome back. So we're just getting everything started. Where are we going now? We are currently at the main town. We're gonna travel to, I think, the delve that we have to get the orb from, and that one will allow us to unlock the Psijic quest, not skill line. I think I haven't done it, but we're going to. So far, I'm really enjoying this expansion. It's just like the overall scenery, where it's like not depressing. It just makes it so much better. So eventually we'll get all of this done. I know I'm missing some quests right now, but we gotta get the important stuff done. And then we'll do all the side missions later.
So, standing around is a crime in Summerset?
I was about to jump off that right there. Let's not do that.
Ah, this one has been looking for.
Where did he go? Thought Razumdar was like around here. Where is Razumdar?
This one has been looking for you.
Why are you there?
Raz's investigations have brought him to Relenthiel. When this one noticed your Psijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on Arteum, the island that isn't here anymore? Ugh, that made Raz's head hurt. Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relenthiel, yes? That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so... cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valserin head toward Canonry Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area there.
Okay. I remember when Nirnroot used to be rare and expensive. Not anymore.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relenthiel? Investigating. For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared. What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals. I suppose 2 high elves and a well-dressed Khajiit can be trusted. Take a look around and let me know if you find anything significant. I just wish my son Nadoril would stay away from there. He's become so intense lately. A phase, I'm sure.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Psijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Alrighty. There's a delve down there, and we need that, so we're gonna get it afterwards. But let's finish up this quest first.
Dawnbreaker, open the way!
What the heck?
Come on, stupid Daedric interference. I'll be back.
What?
I think we can enter through these roots.
Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, by the way. I think it's pretty interesting. The quests are all over the place, but I'm sure, like, this main story is super good and all the stuff. I heard, well, I hope jewelry crafting isn't as easy as they make it seem, because that would make it so people don't ever need to run veteran trials, which is, like, you know, part of the fun of this game, trying to do things on the highest difficulty. But, if it's easy, then I hope it doesn't kill the game.
And one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood.
Excuse me?
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoral and an attack? Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenthal. It certainly feels dangerous.
Lady, do you have any weapons or magic?
Into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenthal get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's... The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable.
Someone there? Help! Please!
Crazy bastard stabbed me. God, this hurts. It was just kind of fun, joining the Court of Bedlam, espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Nadoral, he took things too far. When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nadoral objected, called me unworthy. That's when he stabbed me.
The Court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
Is there any way to turn off the blue thing from mechanical acuity?
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Yes.
You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea slode. They haven't been seen in Summerset since, well, it's been centuries at least. A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the slode? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere. The slode are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the sea slode are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Summerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible. They could certainly have a connection to the sea slode's submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the sea slode. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
Master! Intruders in the cave!
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders! Witness the power of Kator on the Abyssal Cabal!
Whoa, they messed up my alpha gear. Oh god. I wish I could have meteor on all 10 bars. Alright, anyway. I should probably go fix that immediately. So this add-on is called Alpha Gear, and basically you could hot switch all your skills and stuff. But I'm not sure if Bound Aegis is gonna be good anymore, actually. So I might replace that with Crit Surge or something. Alright, I think that's good. If I were to use a pet, what would I... Well, actually, if I was gonna pet this one, I would do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
This way! Up here!
Where?
Damn! No sign of where the sea slode disappeared to.
Well, I mean, there seems to only be one path, but okay.
The Sea Slode left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch
Maybe I shouldn't have Destro there. I didn't know how difficult that would be. Apparently not difficult.
over there.
Hurry, this way.
We made it.
Somehow Raz knew. Fine.
Sea Slodes. This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in Artane.
Did the pretty Psijic say sea slode? No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said. Slode? That's bad. And sea slode? That sounds even worse. If the sea slode threatens Summerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Cannon Reeve's son? Daedra worshippers. In Summerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As for Nedoril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Cannon Reeve's house.
Alrighty. Let's go discover this first, so we don't have to do it again. And then we'll go to the Cannon Reef house.
The Eye of the Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason? The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words. Sea Slode? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Cannon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions? Oh, Nedoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nedoril now.
I have a lot to answer for? The court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Ultima, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your
Oh,
crimes
dang.
to stand unanswered.
Nedoril! No! No! I understand. Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry you had to witness that. Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract the attention of the Executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated. Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes. No. Raz will see to the Cannon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Arteum and let the Psijics know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
I think I'm gonna get out of here now. Yeah, I didn't see anything. It's okay, let's move on. So let's head down here now, where there's a delve, and we need to get the stone that basically tells you where things are. So that's good. I want the Psijic Order line. Area is just so nice. I want a screenshot. Hold on. We're gonna take a screenshot right here. It looks like there's a tornado going around that one.
Thank you for heeding my call, newcomer. I don't suppose your passage to Summerset brought you past Western Coraldale? My father, Kurteros, runs a boat in an angler fleet. They're long overdue, and while his stride tends to be a leisurely one, I've never seen the whole fleet gone for so long. I'm probably over-concerned. The weather's been fair and the wind's mild. Perhaps their fishing has been so fruitful they dare not waste their good fortune. But I'd feel better if I knew what to make of their delay. The fleet set off west. Western Coraldale is an island engulfed by coral reefs, but you can reach it safely in that sailboat. I'd go with you, but I'm afraid I don't share my father's comfort with open water. Not especially. I've never been myself. But Father's only remarked about the occasional ornery coral crab or hungry salamander. The reefs are the only real hazard, but only to a ship of considerable size and flimsy make.
Let's just go. I like these kind of delves where you actually have to travel somewhere instead of just like a small cave. It's like an open area, so that part's pretty neat. Dead end. The lady said this area wasn't dangerous.
Eat me!
Sky Shard, we're getting it.
Well, never seen you before. Guess no one told you that this is my spot. Been my spot nearly a century. And it'll be my spot a century more, God's willing. So don't go getting any ideas. Plenty of space down the coast. So, off with you now. Huh, fancy that. I told Hiranessa for years those sea elves would mount an invasion from Waston Coraldale. Figures they'd launch it while I was having a nap. Well, come along then. Best send them off before they hook all the best catchings. Of course. Any Royal Marine of the Queen's Navy worth their salt would. Might have traded my saber for a fishing rod, but I've still got my sea legs, and I'm still as sharp as the day I mustered. The others I sail with are civilians, though. Aye. Even if they caught a glimpse of a sea elf cutter before it reached Waston Coraldale, there's no chance a fishing boat would have outrun it. If anyone from the fleet's still alive out there, it's our duty to help them. Lest we split up, unless my creaking...
I usually forget to do the boss that's over here. I don't actually know where it is, but we're about to find out. Those people are irrelevant. You just have to find 3. Oh, he dead. Yes, aggro the random, not me.
Stranger.
What's that noise? Why is it so loud? I'm not sure where the boss is.
All this crouching is damnation on my back. But I've seen everything I need to know what the enemy's up to. How fares the search? Any sign of Carterel? Never do when it comes to these sea elves. They'll rob us of more than a few good souls before all is said and done here. They're digging in, placing ballistae along the shore. When the Royal Navy finally does mount an attack, they'll be taking fire from Maormer on both land and sea. It'll be a bloodbath, unless some misfortune befalls their plans. Catch my drift? I'm not suggesting we repel the whole invasion, but I do know my way around a ballista. If we turn one toward their own ships and cause enough of a stir, we can draw on a friendly patrol and catch the sea elves out of their element. I'll get into... All right, you two go prepare the boat our friend brought. We'll provide a distraction. Trinamac's wrath be with us.
Seals. Fond of winged snakes and soggy chests. Noted. Ah, fleshy. Actually done so right. So, sure enough. So, where to? I assume you've got a map or something?
Oh. That's so tedious. Alright, anyway. That guy has 1,023 champion points.
Hold them off while I spear that cutter. This is for Carterel! They're scattering like minnows! Keep on the offensive! That'll do. Fall back and get to the boat.
Where is the boss of this area? I don't know, but I do want to figure it out. Okay then. Is this dude following me? Dude stalking me. Or if I go into this here, will the guy follow me? Something tells me it like spawns at the bottom there. If I were a delve boss, where would I be? I really need to get a force lock on this character. It's a new set. Magic, magic recovery, maximum magic. After landing a full heavy attack, gain major bending, increasing your healing done. Essence drain. It seems pretty solid for a healer, but I don't know how effective that would be in like Dungeons and Trials. Would that be the world boss? Or not world boss, like the delve boss? Well, I can't find it. We'll come back another time. It's probably too crowded to be doing these anyway on day one.
Captain coming aboard. Boats prepped and ready.
All right, sweet. We did it. Okay, so how do I... Where would I find them on the map? Like, the things I need to? I'm not
Father,
sure.
you had me so worried. What happened? Where's your boat?
None of that now, my Nevis Cup. I'll tell you all about it. But first, there's one more thing we need to see to. Come, friends. It's time we commit our memories to the drink.
Is there another map I'm supposed to look at? Oh god. I don't have it.
He washes up here after being gone for weeks, his boat nowhere in sight, and he acts like it's just another day on the sea. Was everything all right? Did he cause you any trouble? Oh, he put you up to that, didn't he? Papa always loves to embellish his journeys. Whatever the truth is, I'm just glad you brought him home safe. If all newcomers are so kind, Summerset will be fortunate to have you. He's not fooling me. I can tell something happened. Father's putting on a brave face, like he used to whenever I'd ask him about his younger days. He'd smile and deflect the question, but I could see a sadness in his eyes he couldn't hide. His secret.
What I am trying to figure out is where the map thingy would be for this one. I must use a map provided, and the... I don't even know where it is. I might have to just like go back onto a video or look at a guide. But anyway, I am going to wrap it up here. I need to take a break. I've been playing this game for a few hours, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.